This episode of Independence USA.
We're going to make a vehicle that runs not only on gasoline, but propane, wood chips. It'll even run on horse if it comes down to it.
I think most of this stuff, Frank's going to have to go. We're going to put a different kind of filter system on here than you have now.
I love the way it looks.
Adam and I had to create a secret entrance into our bunker through the foundation wall in our basement.
If he ruins his house, I'm gonna kill him.
It ain't easy being self-reliant.
My name is Frank, and I'm not crazy. I know the world's not ending tomorrow, but you know what? I'm not taking any chances. My family and I are gonna learn to fend for ourselves. Just like our parents, our grandparents, and our great-grandparents did. For us, every day will be Independence Day, even if it kills us.
You know, I really believe that it wouldn't take much to bring this country's power grid to its knees. And without electricity, the fuel pumps don't work. And without fuel pumps, you have no gas. We need to be able to be in a situation where we don't have to rely on gasoline to power our own vehicles. We know we can do it. Remember when we built the wood gasification system for the truck?
Be back in a couple of minutes!
The last time I did something like this, when I built the gasification generator, it worked pretty well. Well, it worked. It just needed some more modifications to make it work well. What I want to do is I want to take that idea to a whole new level. Check it out. The new Independence Hybrid Vehicle, or NIH. We're going to make a vehicle that runs not only on gasoline, but propane, wood chips. It'll even run on horse if it comes down to it.
We'll get a lot of that.
The last vehicle was, you know, a flop, I think. It smoked a lot and it stunk and it was really loud, so maybe he's got it figured out now.
The technology to build this is from World War II. You go on the internet and there's a whole write-up about how to make it, and it's put out by FEMA. And it says right on it, to use in case of a protracted fuel shortage to move goods and services throughout the country. There's not that many of us, but there's more every day that are thinking in terms of getting prepared and getting ready so that we can ride out that storm that we know is on its way. You know, even though we've been running this thing like this for quite some time, I still am truly amazed by the way that you could literally just take wood chips, burn them, capture the gases that come off of it, cool it, filter it, and take that volatile fuel and run it through a carburetor and actually run an internal combustion engine on it. I'm still amazed by it after all this time. This whole system of having this wood stove, chimney, air cooler, this intercooler here, and this blower system, it just isn't getting the gas cool enough. We got our hands full trying to figure out how are we going to cool this gas down so that it gets more dense.
How do you think we're going to be able to do that, man? Because we're talking about a lot of stuff.
To tell you the truth, I really don't know, but we'll figure it out somehow. Who wants to drive? You want me to drive or you driving?
You can drive. I'll have in the passenger seat. Let's go.
All right, man, let's go.
Our goal, a truck that can run on 3 types of fuel: conventional gas, wood chips, or propane. To do this, we called on Chip and Larry from Beaver Energy. They helped us with this truck once before.
Yo,
Frank.
Here they are, man.
How you doing?
Good to see you guys.
Good to see you again.
Frank,
How's it going?
how you doing, buddy?
How you been?
Adam,
Good.
right?
That's
Okay.
correct.
Good to see you, man.
I'm Chip from Beaver Energy, and we started this company back in 2007. We started making vehicles that run on other stuff other than gas, like wood or grass pellets or garbage pellets or whatever else we could find. Well, let's see what you got here that's good still. Whew. I think most of this stuff, Frank's going to have to go. I think if you get rid of all this stuff, we can insulate this, and we're going to put a different kind of filter system on here than you have now. If you want to leave the frame, we can probably deal with that, but everything else has to go, Frank.
Literally, because we're going to have to reposition everything anyhow. Let's do this. Man, I am pumped. Let's get this going.
To make our 3-fueled monster, me, Adam, and the guys from Beaver Energy had to take our truck completely apart and rebuild everything.
Watch your fingers when you're setting it down.
Do that angle first.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much.
I'm really looking forward to getting started on this project. I've wanted to do it for a while, but I'm concerned. I only have Chip and Larry for the weekend. I only have the shop for the weekend. I hope we can get it done in time. This is where the fire actually takes place, is right in this tube right here. And this is a piece of 8-inch weld casing. And what happens is I just have this stainless steel mixing bowl that we bored a bunch of holes in, and it never burned out, guys. All the fires we had going in here, the stainless steel held together really, really nice. I have it hanging by 4 chains so that as you're driving down the road, it can shake back and forth and the ash falls out. This is looking awesome, man.
You got these all welded together. You cut the holes out in both of them.
Holy smokes. The problem is we got to be out of here in the next 10 or 15 minutes. So, I don't know, as far as I'm concerned, we've had a really long day and we've accomplished a lot. I think we should just regroup tomorrow morning, man.
Sounds good to me.
I think we can finish her up tomorrow, Frank.
Adam and I have to leave early. We would have loved to have stayed a lot longer, but we have an event for the fire department tonight. It's our yearly celebration for the department.
We're going to present 2 Firefighter of the Year awards. One of them was from last year, who wasn't here, Frank Belcastro.
Being a volunteer firefighter, it was really nice getting that award, but there really wasn't much chance to bask in the glory, because tomorrow we have to get back to work on our other major project, our underground bunker. It ain't easy being self-reliant.
Adam, let's break some blocks.
I know Frank is taking out part of the foundation today, and I've been freaking out all day long that the walls are going to come tumbling down. Hey!
Hey, there she is.
It's now possible to have emergency backup electricity when you lose your power. Introducing solar generators from Solutions from Science. These emergency backup systems provide life-saving electrical power when you need it most. Unlike gas generators, a solar generator runs quietly, emits no fumes, and produces electricity from the sun. It's like running an electric power plant in your own home. Ice storms, brownouts, blackouts, you'll never have to suffer through painful power outages again. Visit mysolarbackup.com today for more information. That's mysolarbackup.com, mysolarbackup.com.
Tatler Reusable Canning Lids. Family owned since 1976. That's right, Tatler Reusable Canning Lids. Yes, reusable with a lifetime guarantee. Made in America, BPA free. Tatler Reusable Canning Lids. Because those who can, do. Get rid of the disposable lid. Go to reusablecanninglids.com. Tatler Reusable Canning Lids.
Food independence, emergency preparedness, self-reliance. MyPatriotSupply.com. Get our survival seed vault and feed your family from your own garden for just $37.95. Our non-hybrid heirloom seeds are genuinely American, just like you. Your survival needs and survival seeds are at MyPatriotSupply.com. MyPatriotSupply.com. Self-reliance. MyPatriotSupply.com.
Hey boys, we gotta roll!
Critics are discovering Act of Valor. It's the most authentic action movie ever made.
Prepare your men for a bigger fight than you might imagine. Let's go, let's go!
A pulse-pounding thrill ride.
This will be a hot extra!
It will knock you out of your seat.
Go!
This Friday, experience the motion picture event starring active duty Navy SEALs. Act of Valor. Rated R. In theaters Friday.
It's perfect.
A few weeks ago, we put an underground bunker next to our house. It'll be used for storage, and we may have to live in there if there's ever an emergency situation. With that being done, Adam and I had to create a secret entrance into our bunker through the foundation wall in our basement. Because if there's trouble, everyone and their mother will want to be in there with us, and we can't have that.
Well, here it goes. You know, the only thing to do is to just cut this hole and see what's going to happen, man. I mean, there it is right there. We got the thickness of our wall, about a 2-inch space. They couldn't have got it any closer. The issue that I'm concerned about is that every block interlocks, and when we open this up, we are weakening it. We're breaking the bond. So I guess, theoretically, almost anything can happen. I think I'm going to leave it at that, Adam. Let's break some block. Not bad. There's our first little hole. It's a little rough getting going. Like, they have a lot of mortar in there, man. That's the stuff we were hitting as we were going. What the hell is that?
What if you found like a fat stack of cash?
It's a bag, probably from the concrete. All the paper's been deteriorated, and that would be the inner lining of a bag of mortar. Who knows what else we're going to find? Wouldn't it be cool if we found a bag of money? I doubt it very much. Once it gets going, it'll go a little easier. It'll take a while, but we will prevail. When Mom gets home, we'll put her to work carrying all this stuff outside.
That's what I'm talking about.
I know Frank is taking out part of the foundation today, and I've been freaking out all day long that the walls are going to come tumbling down. If he ruins this house, I'm going to kill him. Hey!
Hey, there she is.
Come take a look. Come on over.
We have to get this finished before the day is over, so you want to take a few swings?
I would like to take a swing at you.
Well, maybe I ought to back up while you got that hammer in your hand, just in case you decide to change your mind.
Aim for like the meat of it. Like hit here, or hit here, or hit here, or whatever.
Smash it! Don't hit your hands against the wall.
Nice. Yeah.
There you go.
You're knocking that chunk off. Keep it in there.
Wait a minute. I'm not doing your freaking work for you.
Later that day, it was back to the shop where Chip and Larry were helping us with our 3-fueled hybrid vehicle. We were frantically trying to put everything into place. They couldn't finish everything. We'll have to do that ourselves, but they really helped.
And that will be the final connection.
I love the way it looks. I love it. One of the things I like most about the way it looks now is the fact that all the piping is exposed. I had hidden the piping underneath the truck. Not only are we going to get more wood gas up to the carburetor, it's all out in the open for everyone to see exactly what's going on. No smoke and mirrors. This is the real thing.
What is happening to my truck?
Hey, how you doing? Hey, how do you like that? Her truck. I knew you liked it. Wait till you see it now. You're going to love it even more.
What is that?
That whole system there, that's the new cooling system. Besides the double barrel and all that pipe, that's going to cool the gas down, filter it. I bet you guys can't wait to take a ride through town and do some shopping, man. Maybe we can go buy your wedding dress. We'll go shopping for your wedding dress in it.
If I give it to
You know
her,
something?
because I'll feel sorry for her.
Emma's getting married soon, and we've been talking about an off-the-grid wedding. I'm not sure she's on board, though. We've been thinking about some sort of vehicle to pull you up in for your wedding.
No.
No? How many brides have been pulled up to their wedding in a wood-burning vehicle? Tell me how many.
I think I'd be embarrassed to pull up to the wedding in the truck. I do want to do something a little different, you know, than your regular horse and carriage, or maybe we can drive off in the wood-burning truck.
Quite interesting looking.
Trash can, PVC pipe,
Barrels.
The sad thing is this is all stuff we have just laying around.
I don't find that sad at all.
I'm really impressed and happy that Frank reached out to two experts this time. But my concern is once Chip and Larry leave, that Frank and Adam are going to need to finish this on their own, and that is where they can get into trouble.
Man, there's no way I can thank you guys enough. No way we would ever have been able to do this without you guys here to help us.
Hey, anytime, Frank.
Larry, thank you so much.
Thank you,
for
Adam.
everything,
Good
man.
luck with this. Let us know. If you need anything, give us a call.
Yep.
We got several leaks here, Adam. I'm hesitant to say that we're done because I don't think this project's ever going to be done. Try starting it up.
You sure?
Yeah.
Hey, boys, we gotta roll!
Critics are discovering Act of Valor. It's the most authentic action movie ever made.
Prepare your men for a bigger fight than we had imagined.
Let's go, let's go!
A pulse-pounding thrill ride.
This will be a hot extra!
It will knock you out of your seat.
Go!
This Friday, experience the motion picture event starring active duty Navy SEALs. Act of Valor. Rated R. In theaters Friday.
Do you struggle to read the keys on your regular keyboard? Are you constantly hitting the wrong keys by accident? Then you need Easy Eyes, the new large print keyboard that makes typing easy on your eyes. This one-of-a-kind keyboard is even spill-proof. Watch as we pour this entire glass of water over the keys. The liquid drains right out, and the keys work just like before. You could pay more than $60 for a keyboard of this quality, and you'd still struggle to see the keys. But call now, and the Easy Eyes large print keyboard is yours for only $14.95. We'll even include this matching ergonomic mouse. A $30 value, yours free. But order right now and we'll double the offer and give you a second Easy Eyes keyboard and the ergonomic mouse for the amazing low price of just $14.95. Just pay separate processing and handling. Call and order yours today.
To order Easy Eyes for $14.95, call 1-800-650-2373 or order online at geteasyeyes.com.
America is in crisis, crippling unemployment, mounting debt, out of control spending, a nation on the brink. Isn't it time we take America back? FreedomWorks has a solid plan, built from the grassroots up to defeat the Obama agenda and return America to freedom and prosperity. Go to freedomworksforus.com today to receive a free copy of our blueprint to take America back in 2012 and watch an urgent video message from Glenn Beck. freedomworksforus.com, because freedom works.
Cutting through our foundation went really well. We cut through the block without any difficulty. Now we just needed to cut an entrance into our metal bunker.
That'll cut just fine.
That's working really good. I have a lot of blades, so that's awesome.
What are you guys doing? It's loud and it stinks.
Well, we got the hole through the wall. Now we got to cut through the container itself to be able to get into our bunker.
Oh my gosh.
So show her how the saw works, because I have a thought in mind here right now. Once we get some slots cut, we have the metal cutting saw blade.
Yeah, I'm right down at the bottom of it right there.
It really cuts pretty easy.
Oh my God.
So I got a thought here. Adam and I will cut the corners using the grinder, but we're going to leave you to cut this all out while we go out and work on a wood-burning truck.
Wait, you want me to do this by myself?
Yeah, you can handle it.
I'm a little nervous. I used to help Dad out with a few projects every once in a while, but I've never used a saw to cut through something like this. So this is kind of new. Oh my gosh. This is scary.
When we left the shop with Chip and Larry, we were only able to use gasoline to power our hybrid. The propane and wood-burning system still needed work. Adam and I tightened up all the connections, hooked up the propane tank, and we're ready for a test.
Try starting it up.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. That's running on propane, not gas. The gasoline isn't even on.
And I'll tell you what, it's running good. We got several leaks here, Adam, but
Okay.
I'm so excited I want to test it. They're very minor, but this works.
It's off.
This works. we got the propane working. This vehicle can run on gasoline and it can run on propane the way it is right now. I got a couple of leaks to attend to, but it's gonna be fine. Next step, finish up the gasifier.
Now that we're as far as we are with the truck, the next real thing is just to get the wood gasifier completely tied in. All we need to do is under the hood, get it tied in to the carburetor. Once we do that, this truck can run off propane, gasoline, or wood gas.
Get this rubber boot to slide right over that 2-inch pipe. All right, Adam, this is the last bolt. We got wood gas connected all the way into the engine now, Adam. And a way to shut it off when we're running propane. I'm hesitant to say that we're done because I don't think this project's ever gonna be done. But I think it's ready to run.
Meanwhile, Emma had been working on and off, cutting through the metal to connect the basement to our underground bunker. She was almost done.
Nicely done.
I can't believe she did that.
That's awesome.
That's fantastic.
What do you mean you can't believe I did that?
Look at this, the floors are perfect. We have a slope straight on down in there. It can't be any better.
Nice.
Come on in. Check it out.
Wow.
Look at all this space. Look at that, guys. Our shelter, we're into it.
Wait, there's stuff in here already?
Absolutely. Adam and I got a little bit ahead of ourselves and started building some of the shelving units before we set it in the ground. And my plan is to put the bathroom over in that corner over there. Here's our porta potty. And I've got these buckets that we can fill with water, not for drinking, but for refilling the porta potty tank. And we can empty the waste into here and seal it. God forbid, if we're stuck in here, we can keep it hygienic.
Ugh.
Yeah. But look at all this room, guys. This is amazing.
What do you mean all this room, Dad? The shelves are huge.
The vast majority of the time, and hopefully forever, this is going to be used for storage, good cold storage for all our vegetables and fruits and canned goods. This is for storage and emergency fallback into a secure bunker area if we need to.
People have bathrooms or closets that are bigger than this. Can you imagine if we have to go in it for any period of time?
I don't know about you guys, but I really have the creeps being in here.
I had originally said I thought we would kill each other if we were in here for a week or two. I give this, I want to say 48 hours. 48 hours or less, somebody's going to be dead. And it would probably be Frank.
Shove it right on in there.
With the truck able to run on conventional gas and propane, we now needed to make sure it would run on wood.
I hear crackling. I think it's working good, Adam. I'm going to shut this down and close the blower. Let's fire it up. Gas off.
There you go. See how that makes a difference?
I knew it! Ah, she's running nice and smooth, Adam, better than it's ever run before. I'm gonna take this sucker for a ride. Go grab Mom.
Don't you need your wallet for when you get pulled over by the cops?
Thanks for thinking of it, because we probably will. Let's go for a ride, come on.
You hop in, I'm gonna ride behind you guys in my truck.
I could go in the truck.
No, you go with him. I'll follow behind you guys and make sure everything's all right.
This is awesome, man. We're running on wood gas.
It smells like it.
And then we'll switch it over to propane.
You good?
Yeah.
Would you look at this? Us rolling around in a wood-fired, propane-powered, gasoline-driven vehicle. And we made it all ourselves. That's the way we do it here in Independence, USA.
Wow. Wonder what she just cut out.
Looks like, wow. We just had a major short. We just had a major short. I got no ignition. It shorted something dead out. I got nothing. No power.
I'm keeping my mouth shut.
I think we're stone cold broke down. I got no power. I got no electricity whatsoever. We'll see. Try not to yank me too hard. All right.
We barely got down the road, only got probably a few blocks away. So ended up towing the two of them home. We're back here safely and go to work tomorrow and try to figure out what went wrong.
So I should be able to figure out where the problem is. Probably just a wire fell loose in the ignition system. I mean, just have to figure it out. That's all. Just keep plugging away.
And when you decide to work on it, let me know, and I'll go away that weekend. So I don't have to hear it.
Nice guy. I get all kinds of support.